So whenever. When I tell people that one of my favorite foods is essentially spinach, crust, and cheese, I get some weird looks. This dinner of choice has been a tradition in my family for many years now. I even have pictures of myself in my high chair eating the food, which is called torta. However gross it sounds, this family tradition is one of my favorites. It was originally from my great-grandfather, Pio Pagini, who is my grandmother's grandfather. He was born in Garfagnano, which is in the Tuscany region of Italy. When he came to the U.S. to become a pastry chef at the Waldorf Astoria, he brought the family recipe with him. Originally, the recipe was comprised of measurements such as a juice glass of olive oil, which now has become more normal throughout the years as my family has made it. The actual process has three major components, which are split into the dough, the inside, and the olive oil. The first process is the dough, which you make in a food processor. I made this many times with my mom throughout the years, and even though it's a full day process, it's always one of my favorite memories. The dough itself, you make in a food processor, and it's important to cube the butter because it makes the bread much more flaky. The inside of the torta is made out of spinach, ricotta cheese, Parmesan cheese, cream cheese, chives, and some seasoning. I have many memories of making this in the sink with my mom, where you put it in a big tub, and we would mix it together, and it's one of my favorite things to do. You then have to put the torta mixture into the dough, and then you fold it over, and you put olive oil on it, and poke the crust so that the air can escape. You have to cook the torta for 3 hours, and then it's basically wonderful. We have it for basically every family meal, like for birthdays and any holidays, and it's one of my favorite meals. Even with this explanation, I don't expect any of you guys to be asking for torta as your next meal, but I'm hoping that in the future, if you ever come across torta, that you'll give it a chance, because it truly is amazing.
Okay, Josie, how did it go?